Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully, all of you are having yourselves a good day today. As we are resuming Mass Effect Andromeda, getting all sorts of stuff here. I really need to redo a lot of the cables and stuff here, stuff on my desk. Kind of simplify one step towards that was actually giving myself an HDMI switcher that plugs right into the Roku. So this way I don't have to constantly unplug the Switch and the Xbox One to decide which one I'm going to use, because it runs through the Roku to my main monitor here, which has its own has dual HDMI ports, one for the PC, but the other one's for consoles. So yeah. But last week when we played, when we left stuff on Andromeda, we were on Havaro. And so that's where we're going to be picking up. Our party is Jol, Vetra, and of course Ryder. Alright. This was our last manual save. Grab the glasses. Again, it is so nice not to have to fight with the fucking green screen at the start of every stream. Just put things on, and of course we're wearing the effing Savage Gaming t-shirt, and Dante will be streaming tonight. Think he's doing something Fear from like the... I really should run this headset through to the jack in the back of the PC instead of the one in the front. Give it more slack, more room, and everything so that this cord doesn't get tangled. Where are we in skills? It. All right, so heading back down. Increase that volume. Raise my mic a bit. All right. I missed that one? Oh. Great. Well, yeah. If you dive out of bounds, we're into a lethal area. Clearly, that's what we did. All right. So we need to head there. So we're just gonna fast travel. Fix them planets. Hey, Iceman, how's it going, sir? How are you today? You probably just saw me try to find a fast way down and realize, you know what? We got fast travel. Did I read this one already? Yeah, I read that one already. Okay. Still here? How are you? I'm doing alright. Work was a bit of a slog. Ooh. I did not pick that up. Is like one more thing people will want to complain about their telecommunication companies, but nope. It's like they always complain when it's like, oh, they don't ask us, they don't give feedback from the customers. Okay, but when they actually do want the feedback, people don't want to give it. So it's like. So yeah, that was kind of my evening thus far. Yes, they can. Ooh. You know what's funny? We actually came over here last week. That's why there are no enemies over here. I was like, okay. No enemies, that's a good thing.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be a remnant crawling all over this place.
Yeah, keyword's supposed to, but we kind of wiped them out last week. By the way, not sure. Did you see? I'm assuming you saw the piece that I had Damon's Wolf make of Commander Shepard meeting Samus Aran of the Metroid series. Like, as Damon's Wolf rightfully put it, we're not saying that would be the most awesome team up of all time, but it would be the most awesome team up of all time. Like Marcus Phoenix and Rex, Shepard and Samus. So like I'm trying to think. I'm actually not trying to think of what crossover things would make the most sense.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmus does.
I forget. Do enemies down here Oh, it does not respawn. We found Zarai's heirloom.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove or gauntlet. Smashed, though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.
At least 4 people are going to want Damon, Dante, Fraser, and myself anyway. Right. Yeah, I got some stuff up on the Stream Element store, so it's like I've been trying to think of like which things to actually put up on like as a shirt design with either the new logo, or whatnot, or any of the emotes or something, or maybe some of the art pieces. But I'll definitely look into Dante's new shirt. Was definitely C. No, the drive is old and has been exposed to the elements. Most of the data is corrupted. However, small packets have been recovered and translated into from Shalish. That appears to be a series of gaming journal entries. Stories told by my grandfather of how the gauntlet came to him. It should have been his sister's to hold. She was the oldest of all her siblings, direct descendant from Zerai, but she had no interest in the stories of the ancestors or the remnant. She refused her right and it passed to grandfather, then my father, now it's mine. I I barely understand it, and it's frightening. I visited the sages. They said Zerai knew how to speak to Remnant. Maybe this gauntlet helps somehow. When I put it on, it seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. Iran wants it, the gauntlet. She says my fear of it makes me unworthy. I should pass it to her like our great aunt passed it to our grandfather. I do not fear it. I will show her. I will use it on the Remnant like the ancestors did. Alright. See, this is why we try to be thorough with Mass Effect games. At least Andromeda, when you have all the backtracking and stuff to do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. By the way, we did add what was it? An HDMI switcher, so I no longer have to unplug and replug either console, which is a nice convenience. I just press a button and it switches from one to the other. So meaning if I finish a game early one night, I can on, let's say, the Xbox One, I can easily just say, okay, let's do some Nintendo things, or vice versa. So it expands versatility options there on the console sides. And the other big thing I added, and it's primarily for Twitch things, I added a pop filter, primarily because I want to try and sing a little softer. And for that, I need to get closer to the mic. So, and I have a kind of like a loud voice anyway, and the mic picks up me on the loud side, no matter how loud I turn up the gain on it. Or so it's that's kind of going to be a fun thing to fight with. As I say, the thumbs may be able to sell it on the stream since it comes up so much. What, a respawn? What comes up on thumb stream the most often? Game over? Respawn? Rolling out of the way instead of healing? Speaking of thumbs, he did pop in last night, and as I was doing Overwatch thing, so ooh, I missed that one? Bitch. That's right. Uh-huh. All right. Pick up the things. Angara built the bridge that extends across the chasm. The roll car have repaired the broken generator that powered the bridge, making it functional again. La la la.
Reinforcements!
Don't let them flank you!
Here they come. Nice shot.
Hey, Everaqua, give me a moment. Alright, that takes us to the enemy. Is the general more action and heavy than the main trilogy? Kind of ish. There is a lot more to do. It's more exploration heavy than anything. And Ever Aqua was streaming earlier. She was doing some Switch things. I don't remember the game that you were playing earlier. I was lurking as I was dealing with closet things. Yeah, the cutscenes are. There are plenty of cutscenes in this game. There's just quite a lot of things to do. And I'm someone who this is my third playthrough, first console playthrough of this. And so I kind of have like, it's like by the time, there is normally a long gap between cutscenes. With... Oh, platinum. Something's over here. Scanning, scanning. What's over here? Ah. Ingaran Tech. Okay. Don't have to read it. Yeah. But the grind on this one is kind of fun. I mean, that's the big thing with the with what the rumors and what they're saying they're going to do with the trilogy remake. They're going to basically implement this combat system with the original trilogy, which means Shepard can actually jump and dodge and do things. Shepard could actually leave his feet for more than just jumping over a short chasm. Which would definitely make things a lot more fun. Which I would expect it will probably make some of the combat situations a little bit more interesting. In regards to, like, okay, they're going to add more enemies. It's like, how's the Nomad... oh, not the Nomad. How's the Mako going to... What's the remake of the Mako going to be like?
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Well, you don't have to do a mishmash. Essentially, what I'm running with Ryder right now is almost basically what I ran with Shepard in Mass Effects 2 and 3. It's basically the biotic throw. I just have the extra ability to use one extra little thing here. But no, I don't think that they wouldn't be able to implement the power switch and everything like that. For the simple fact that here it's all AI based, it's because of the Salem. Because the reason why Ryder has the ability to switch is because all the profiles are managed by the AI interface. As it relates to what I mean in terms of the combat situation is more like the jump, hover, get behind cover a little bit more easier, things like that. I mean, this game, you can basically run it just on the single profiles. I've done that. My initial playthrough was just straight the combat profile, which is the basic soldier, and then limited biotics, which was basically real close to Shepard-esque. At school, comfort me in my pain and rage. He had been a slave of the Ket and barely escaped one of their camps. He understood the horrors of our people have faced for decades under the enemy's occupation. He reminded me of who our people were before, how we had bent the stars to our wills. The Ket had taken our greatest achievements, but they have never changed who we are. At school told me of his movement. He called it the Rokar, a name from the distant past, a group of warriors who defended our civilization. Our school offered a chance to reclaim what the Ket had taken from me. Not my loved ones, but the sense of control I lost with them. I would never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and believed in him. Do 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 ba 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 ba.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
And acquire 2 Andromeda vitality points. Yes, Dante, and I understand you have a new shirt coming soon. Let me know. And the F and Dante Savage, who should be streaming this evening if all goes right. He actually announced what game he was going to play earlier, something Fear, and I forgot what it was. I want to say it was Cape Fear, but I don't think that's it. Cold Fear. I had the initials right. Cold Fear? No, that's kind of what Dante does. Very much horror-esque games. In between. In many respects, that is his specialty.
Hostiles ahead!
Oh, wonderful. Down, boy. Okay, that one's dead too. If now, Dante normally streams Mondays and Tuesdays. Generally starting about 10 p.m. Eastern. Again, when everything is cooperating. So we are. So be sure to follow him. Turn on your notifications and so forth. I'll do what I often do. Open up a web browser, leave it on there, and hope that when you check over on it, you hope that he's streaming. Good. Kept getting calls about the boys' meds tonight, so I figured I better hop off. Wait. Jace's meds. Is like refills or. Whoa! I have unused research thingies. Of course I do.
That's it. Good work.
Nice here, Nick. Well, that's insurance companies for you. Combo breaker. You can say Ryder has a killer instinct about these things. Been trying for 3 years to get to. Yep. Alright, we got that scan. But such is life. I used to work in medical billing back in like 0405. So it's made pretty damn good money at the time too. Too bad I got laid off as there was cutbacks at it. So that's the story with that. Why I'm not no longer in that field. But learned a lot about like the insurances and stuff like that in terms of what denies and everything. Is like ugh. I see you two are American. What gave it away? I mean, I'm. Yes, don't hold it against us. We are but a simple people. Okay, jump up. I can't go. I can't finish going this way because it's story based. I remember this now. Okay. Yeah, but the. Oh, we got it predate. Yep. What's coming down? Okay, we got
Shuttle incoming.
problems. Oh, where'd he go? Next! Alright. Well, I won't go into the story in terms of my insurance coverage. Basically, before I started streaming on a regular basis, late December 2016, I ended up in the hospital. I basically got, I had no insurance coverage at the time, got on the state's Medicaid plan, and haven't let up on it yet, as they say. Thankfully, mainly because my normal income is so damn low, so it's like off of work, so it's like, so yeah, that's a thing with me. Problem is, I've got into the mindset of not taking a day off for virtually anything, which means in terms of appointments and stuff, it's yeah, I really gotta be mature and do appointment thingies. So yeah. Wait. Dante is now live! And of course, I gotta mess with him right off the bat here. This one. Iceman lives in Canada. It takes time, but the government will pay for a large majority of medications. There you go. That's Dante. Yes. Hey, I'm paying attention. Whoa, okay. Level up. There's an enemy left here. Ah, there he is. Ah, he moved. Oh, I moved. No help for you. I mean, we're already jealous about Trudeau. The healthcare is just another thing to add to the list. Yep. We try to avoid the politics and stuff here, but yep, needless to say, Tangerine Face needs to go south. Way south. And not the deep south. I mean, south. So, yes. Okay. I'm trying to do some exploratory things, and game won't cooperate with me. There we go. Rude. I didn't realize there was a hole there. Alright, upgrade skills. Alright, where are we here? Offensive biotics. Increases damage from all sources. Alright. It's probably not the best build, but it works for me. I know, is something down here? Something's triggering the scanner, and I can't remember what or where it is. He said Tony's also been caught in $1 billion tax penalties, and that's almost kind of thrown out last year.
Get ready to fight!
Yeah, that got their attention. Whoa! Wicked cool. Alrighty. I follow Axwell across Vold. By the way, I said this, what was it, last night? BioWare worked on Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, 1 and 2, and the Old Republic game, okay? They obviously do the Mass Effect games. In the Star Wars universe, there's a nice planet called Hoth. In Mass Effect Andromeda, there is a nice planet called Vold. Why is it called Vold? Because it's not Hoth. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Be sure to tip your waitress. Close. Well, what is... That's right, I forgot they didn't do 2. They just gave all the assets to the other company. I follow Exuit across Vold, and we found more like us, people who have lost everything to the cat, survivors lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine, and the roll call's ranks grew. We came to Haval to build a place where he could plan, where we could plan in safety and hone the skills we will need to fulfill our missions of freeing our people from oppression. We didn't realize a new enemy had already invaded, strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in the canyon. Our school knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront the threat. The invaders shouted at us in a language we didn't understand, but we witnessed the truth of their intentions. We saw the weapons in their hands. We showed them we had weapons of our own, and they fled from our power. It was the first time I felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. Yeah. Yeah. But it's the fact that, okay, because it's actually a big pun when you think about how bad George Lucas is at naming things and so forth. That the planet, ice planet, is called Hoth, which is basically the opposite of hot. And in Mass Effect Andromeda, there's an ice planet called Vold, which rhymes with cold. So it's like, okay. And that hit me like a ton of bricks last night when I was saying what the plans were, when I was going over what was the agenda for this week. Well, it ain't warm. No, it sure isn't. Huh. All that remains are the remains. Yep. I made a mistake. I played KOTOR 1, and with the exception of the...
Coming! Axul! Anyone! We're under attack!
He's in here.
You've killed men under my charge.
Whoops.
And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers? Ryder's an ally. She's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev. I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
I knew it. This was all bunk.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for myoelectric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you alright?
I know these. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there, please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
Yeah. Oh, Ever Aqua, I played, because being a PC gamer on top of everything else, I played KOTOR 2 with the patch that restored damn near everything, and one could argue that there was too much content in KOTOR 2. But I did play both. I did KOTOR 1 last year, I did KOTOR 2 this year, and... I kind of, and there were definitely games that I couldn't imagine playing with a controller, particularly with how clunky the combat systems kind of were in terms of up close content.
My head feels split in two.
Why do you and the rest of the Rokar hate aliens so much?
That's my point of view.
With everything the Ket have done, how can we not? If the Rokar discover...
Health packs definitely became a problem.
See me as a traitor.
I'm sorry for everything the Ket have done.
I don't need your apologies or your sympathy. Don't know how or why, but I need to help you find the monolith. Driven to work with you and yet detesting you. My head's a mess. I I said I would meet you soon.
Asmo says you have the soul of someone they call Zorai. Who's that?
The sages believe Zorai had rare knowledge of Remnant. He was alive when the Scourge came. When I was young, they came from Mithrava to speak with my mother. Tried to convince her that I possessed Zorai's spirit. They intended to take me with them. My mother ran them off. They never tried again. Now my mind is filled with images and impressions that aren't mine. Maybe the sages were right.
Maybe they were. I suppose it's possible, after all we've seen in Helios already.
Knowing why it happens won't help me sort through the feelings in my head.
I'll see you at the location you gave me.
All right.
All right, Iceman, bouncing around because not just a mod here, but he's also serves mod duties on Dante's channel, and gotta get rid of the messed up weather. Indeed. New alien. You heard of the new aliens? They show interest in the remnant just like the Ket. The remnant is very important to Valval. To all Ingara, the alien must not be permitted to sabotage that technology. I need you to go to the monoliths. If the aliens seek the remnant there, you and your men must stop them. Hide in the old Darla Palev. The jungle has reclaimed it, but perhaps some structures might yet stand. The researchers that have taken over the landing zone will not find you. They are soft. They will not venture far from their station. One of our own has joined with the alien. If you see him, do not hesitate to let him know what the Rokov think of this betrayal. I am not surprised to hear the scientists are working with the alien. No, do not move against them. They're still our people. I will have to think on this. Yes. So many plot developments and things. By the way, Iceman is the one that got me into the massive...
buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation. We could figure out where Emert's sister went.
Let's give it a shot. That poor old man.
Iceman was the one who got me into the Mass Effect games. Like 2017, I did back-to-back playthroughs of Mass Effect 1. Then Mass Effect 2 and 3. Jump through a window. At school, heard more of the new aliens. Heard more of the new aliens have formed an alliance with our wayward deserters, and we want to see for ourselves. It was worse than we feared. The multiple species of these new aliens. Even worse, they weren't just ruling all our people. They were exalted like heroes. Everywhere I look, cowards bowed and bargained with these disgusting things, blind to the reality they had only traded one oppressor for another. I'll never forget what Aksu told us that day. All aliens are the same in the end. They want to take what's ours and turn us into slaves. The Rolkar sees with clear eyes and our hearts are pure. We want to come to these new invaders. We are the true resistance army, and one day soon all Angara of every world will know it.
This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amerd.
Alright, so we got that side quest done. We read that. Again, making sure to properly explore everything. There we go. Found. That's the Rolkar pad in there. So we read that. Okay, so. Right. Anything else? Being able to jump everywhere. You know, one of the big things on the Mass Effect 1 remake, the planet exploration stuff will probably be a little more compact. Oops, Mr. Container. It's like, believe me, I love the Mako. The Mako was awesome. And again, I had the pleasure of having to deal with it using a mouse and keyboard as opposed to a controller. Containers! Alright. Open the box. Give me the things. Alright, yeah, something's here. Ah, right in front of me. The adaptability of this rare device suggests that it may actively bridge other remnant systems in a way we cannot yet emulate. It provides significant research potential for initiative tech. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Where are we going next? Remember, I was right. It was basically heading back. No, it's actually heading back all the way over there. Okay, so I can fast travel, but what's... And we can't get to that tower. It's not needed. Wrecked! Uh-oh.
Think that's it.
Where'd it go? John, did you steal my kill? Yes, he did. And he goes flying. We do things my way.
Got them all.
Did we get them all? Nope. Now we got them all. Alrighty, alrighty.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
Yeah. That's a tough thing. Those artifacts are kind of hard to track down without a map. Because they are really spread out all over the place. Visually, I know what to look for. It's just a matter of covering a lot of ground. Wait. That's right. I can't switch profiles on the fly like, or at least gear on the fly like that, but we can't go over here and instead of advancing the story, we continue to explore. Find all the things. We look for things. Things must be found. Now, if memory serves me right, there is... yeah, there is something up... here, like another remnant. Uh, save the game because I don't remember this exactly. Oh wait, that's actually... yeah, yeah. Yeah, we basically yeah, wrong way. Yeah, wrong way. Hello, Leroy. Yes. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Right. All right. This is what I was looking for.
Interesting.
Oh, that was a thing. Whoops. Another mineral cache. Another container. Worth it. All right. It's auto-saving. There are a remnant nearby. There's an assembler. Yeah, we just leap up and punch it in the face. Like, we went to the Johnny Gat school of dealing with enemies. Punch it in the face. Actually, more shoot it in the face, but still. Well, that was undignified. Where'd it go? It's around here somewhere. Now, I could never find... Ah, there it is.
This is coming back to the Tempest.
We find things. We do the things. We look for the things. We find the things. Because, yeah. Has ever Aqua wondered is like... Fewer cutscenes with this game... Because there's so much to do. Alright, there is an... Wait, another container. Wait, now, I'm trying to remember, was there an entrance to this? For this one there was. One of the best things that makes Zaid Mosani one of the best companions in Mass Effect 2. He lets you know when he fires that concussive shot. I want to head back up here because I kind of feel like... Alright, yeah, I knew I missed something. But was there something... Alright, platinum. Alright, but was there something else that I missed? Because I'm trying to remember. Because it's been a year since I last played this. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is something there, and it has to be. Yeah, it has to be back over this way. No, yeah, okay. That's what's throwing me off. That's the staircase. That's an area we haven't gone to yet. Okay. So we actually let's head. Let's head here. Turn in the side quest. And we got the other one, which is finding the remnant tech. So I'm going to do a sweep of the other side first.
Did you find anything about my sister? Carla was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Navarro. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
We did a thing. We did a good thing. All right, I actually went ahead. We're heading back over to the Tempest primarily because I want to do like a proper sweep of the whole thing. See if we can find if I can actually find all the remnant pieces in one go. That'd be awesome. Wait, gotta mess with Dante. Rum to la float. I am. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things is I love lurking on other folks' channels while I'm streaming because it gives me something to look at. What's incoming? Oh, that's incoming! Rum! Rum to our float! Okay, so again, what I'm doing is not only XP grinding. See, we're keeping an eye out for remnant tech. Funny, I thought... Wow, I missed that box early on? Unless these things actually refilled. Which is entirely possible. Well, this is making sure at the very least I am definitely gonna... Crafting weapons in the next set of armor and stuff is not gonna be a problem. Yep, we fell down. Probably more so than any other planet. Mass Effect Andromeda Death. Havaro definitely requires you to have your weapon almost always at the ready. The next one. The next thing. We were here before. Yeah, because that container box is empty. Alright, so. We are looking for remnant things. Where are the remnant things? Platinum. Arguably the hardest metal to come across in this game. I always look for the vantage points. You hop around. Hop around. You hop and get down. Go, 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 go. Okay. Anything there? Nope. Nothing there. One could argue, why was Angara here and why the Quarians weren't? Because if the Quarians were here, no one would take Jarl on a party. Biotic combos. We got combos for days. And I am working. You know what I say? Good posture is everything when it comes to streaming. We lit them up. Very well executed. Okay, we can't get that place is story locked until certain things are done. But we can disrect those bots. We wrecked them. We wrecked them good. Alright, right. Okay. Okay, no, these have to be out in the central area. The only thing that kind of makes sense for them to be. What we're looking for is kind of like these. Whoops.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
We take it. We find it. We look for things. And the big sweep, as they say. Leave no stone unturned. Leave no animal alive. Again, I am rather disappointed that in myself for not being as thorough as I thought I was last week. It's actually last Monday we last played Mass Effect Andromeda. Tuesday we did Animal Crossing. Wednesday did not stream, was part of the Twitch blackout. Thursday we did Star Trek Online. Friday we did Pokemon Shield. And this week the plan is... there it is. Mass Effect tomorrow. More Mass Effect shenanigans tomorrow. That's definitely a thing.
Get ready to fight!
Where are the incoming? We punched it! Death from above, baby! Nothing would be in there. You would think we get the attention of all the enemies. How the hell did I miss this? Neato Dorito. Helps if I can pick up the thing. Alright, pick that up. Pick that up. Vantage point. And trying to try to see where things on. Well, that went wrong. Try to be heroic, and yeah, it went all sorts of wrong. Probably landed too. Ooh, we're actually running out of ammo. Well, for this gun. Says one less to worry about, but they'll be back.
That's it.
There we go. Restock. That was not the smartest way to do that. Up close and ugly. Yeah, boy, did we get up close and personal with ugly. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, my recklessness, yeah, I'm going to have to dial back on how aggressive I am playing. Okay, and what we're looking for is... Alright. But getting better on the dodging and stuff. On the PC side, I typically was a lot more stationary. Platinum things. Alright.
Hostiles ahead!
Now, if memory serves me right, there should be... Huh. I really can't remember where they are. Because they all weren't on the opposite side. Because some were on... Let's see. Find roll card manifestos. There has to be a couple more pieces left. Yeah, and that doesn't show up. Because they literally have to be found by roaming around. Ah, there's one.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
And looks like there should be one left. I might just look up a map after we do this mission. If we don't find it first. No, it would be great if we actually ended up coming across it along our way here, but it's not gonna. It is not. It is never that simple. My family died screaming on Vold. I left everything out of camp. We were on today's march. Oh, I already read that. I already came across this one before last week. Okay, that's why there's nothing here, because we kind of did a good job of clearing out paths to story areas. Ha!
Or we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Yo, what are the odds? We actually came across the, didn't have to look it up. We actually did it on our own. If only the freaking Sudoku puzzles were as simple to easy. Alright. It was like, perfect. We accomplished things.
It's here.
It's here.
Just have to.
Just have to.
It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here.
Gnarly.
It worked.
Wow.
Cool. Gnarly. Radical. Bossa Nova. Bossa Nova? Chevy Nova?
Yeah. It was so close. All this time. And no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
What's here?
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here. Before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith. Can't be far. Come on.
Alright. Out of curiosity, Aha! It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is. The lost monolith. Finally.
All right, pick up the things. We're going to things. Where are the things? Don't worry, dude. I'll get going over there in just a bit. But, you know, gotta explore. You know, gotta see what's here. It's a gravity well. Again, proper exploration things are proper. Must explore. Aha!
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Alright. We explore, we do things. Come on. We take the big box of goodies. Never let it be said is that this game definitely does reward exploring. Oh, we went all the way around already. Wait, we did? You know, this place definitely seems a lot bigger on the inside.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about.
Except this plot.
She did what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The two monoliths she reactivated kept her valve going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Yes, you do. Think about all the horrible things you've done, shooting at alien races from the Milky Way galaxy and so forth.
I feel as though I know this place. Or am I fooling myself because I want to remember?
Yeah, and the vault is... Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, so the vault location is obvious. That's what I was looking at earlier. Alright, so we can't fast travel from here. We got to use the gravity well.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
It should be. But really, is it? Now, we didn't get a chance to explore. Here, see if there's anything around here. There is. We found platinum. Use to fast travel, get from point A over to point B. Loadouts. Whoops, make sure. Proper savage of games. Yes, Ryder is ambidextrous. And this is why we take, this is why I was so damn thorough with everything. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Into the vault.
Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
May broadly control observer behavior interface to invert their perception of threats. Remnant construction that is capable of firing blasts of plasma at long range.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Alright, good, not great.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
Wait. One. Two. Three. Four.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Right.
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
So much better when they're on our side.
Wait, is there a lower portion here, or? Alright. Alright, there's goo down there. Okay. We need to go remnant Sudoku puzzling. This is JJ.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
Did what exactly? I see. Yeah, I see no boxes. Let me check back over this way. Any doors or passages or anything over here? No. Okay. So that's, things.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They didn't like that.
Hey, Panda Sweet, how are you?
It's closing in on us. Move! These remnants don't quit.
Run away! Run away! Where the heck is the gravity well thingy? Run!
We got targets.
Hooey!
It gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Pathfinder Rider, are you there? All our instruments just...
Surviving another 20 days. I'm doing alright.
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings.
We did things. Work was alright, more or less, and definitely having an easier time with this using a controller. So it's definitely and I figured out a few things and actually remembered one quest that actually took me forever in previous playthroughs, which was actually kind of nice. Also added two minor pieces of tech to my setup here: an HDMI switcher, meaning I just have to hit a single button and it'll switch from the Xbox input to the Switch input. So this way you can go back and forth. A pop filter for the microphone, meaning I can get a little bit closer to it and it'll actually yep. What guy? What? Him? Yeah, he's weird. It's his back, but he's behind you. Yeah. So we run out to this planet.
The organic life on Havaro has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
Yes. Yes, Joel is a bit... Joel, stand still. Stand still, Joel. So... Alright, we can't really get a good look of him here regardless, but still. But we can quick travel. What quest did I forget? There we go. Quick travel, fast travel from place to place. I'm telling you, the chair makes all the difference. Swift Superfly is online. Yeah. Open the door. Yes.
Alien, able to use remnant. Never thought I'd see such a thing.
My aunt had a remnant artifact she learned to open and close. But it took her many, many years to achieve it. And she was never able to do it reliably. It took a great deal of concentration. And she couldn't explain.
These are like space puppies.
Nothing's coming to you? No memories?
One moment I was setting up sensors. The next, some alien was talking to me.
I want to do a scan. I'm concerned.
Dude. Cutscene.
Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmos? What are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening.
Yes, it
I
was.
saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long.
Yes, you have.
Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos. I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar want simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
That was kind of heartwarming to see.
There has been healing today.
Yay, 2 streams at the same time. I just know that you... That's...
And you're to thank.
Yes, Kalanol is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Yep. I got Kalanol stream up and DF and Dante Savage's stream up.
You extend an invitation to your people. We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
So I got 2 streams up as well.
Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Yeah, Cal just got back into playing some. Yeah, actually, one thing. Be my referrer friend. Ah, boy, since the.
Anything you need?
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
Problem is, Panda's like, when would I devote actual time to it? That's the aspect for both of us. Yes, but that would be the big question: is like, when would I actually have the time to actually devote to it? That's the huge question. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Easy. You funny.
I am a major. A plant tour through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
Old man Lure. What now?
I won't bother you further.
Offline leveling.
Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Panda, if you had an idea of how much off stream stuff gaming I've actually been doing as of late, I mean, I just basically like the first gaming I've been doing like every morning is a little bit of Animal Crossing because it does have some daily stuff. Working towards things. Pokemon not so much because I'm actually at a point where if I level up my Pokemon too much further, they're going to start disobeying me, and don't want to risk that. But we're going after like the next gym badge for sure. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Friday. Journal. Well, Ephra from the Tempest's meeting room. All right. The other big issue is it's like, okay, is the monthly subscription to Final Fantasy XIV. That's always been like my big put off and stuff like that. Is like, okay, how much time will I actually play? The same kind of applies to World of Warcraft too. So it's that's always my big concerns. Y'all can freaking wait.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Asari refugees. Ryder, there's a report of the Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Might know more about their arc too. Let's go talk when you're free. Pathfinder team. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havaro, aka Habitat 3, to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Primary team members: Dr. Hawkins, Black McIntyre, Kasani, Bera. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder village Havaro again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Right. Exercise in futility. Your crew has started a regular poker game to try to improve their skills and try to beat me. I bet it was PB's idea. They even roped in poor Joel into it. So I won't be needing a raise anytime soon. I believe there's going to be an infusion of funds coming my way. If I was one for emoticons, there'd be a big, goofy, smiley face right here. I know you are, Panda. Poker Journal. I seem to have misplaced my poker journal. It's where I keep notes on all the others. The tendencies, tells, and other insights. It sure would be awful if one of them happened to find it. Yes, it's a fake, and I placed it in public so they'd find it. Don't tell. Heads up, first thing I did after Aya, figured out who to really talk to, because we all know the ones in charge are not underground. Joe had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angara colonies. It's been a while before they'll trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Lo Consul Verand, if you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Alright, thank you, Pathfinder. It is I, Amon. I write you now from Amara's home on the other side of Havaro. I'm surrounded by her children and grandchildren who I've never met, but who welcome me as though they know me all their lives. I left my home only to find another one. Though I wish I had done this years ago, I'm grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here. Writer, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it is important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. Carbohydrates, 5 to 11 servings, fruits and vegetables, 4 to 5 servings, proteins, 3 servings, fats, 1 servings. Need more fats. Communication withdrawal. Pathfinder, writer of the Human Initiative. I've heard privately from Mephra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Havaro, and I've made sure that he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Ephra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust. Being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others, I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science, and it seems it's a universal truth. Universal. Get it? I'll try to be even more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Still at home even if it's not our. Proud of her. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from being a Jurassic fun fair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way in making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about local fauna. Outposts or not, Havaro helps.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
All right, we run. My favorite part of the Mass Effect games: run around and talk to the crew.
What can I do for you?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
What a dick move.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
He'll be there. We'll be here.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Thank you, Sam.
Gil, you missed your appointment. Again.
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. I had a good reason.
Which was?
When I remember it, I'll tell you. I don't think she would.
Let's see what Gil has to say.
Hey, Ryder, what's the story?
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Right.
Good talking to you, Gil.
My strategy for poker: bluff like mad.
Yes?
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force.
Dad was always so aloof. I never saw this side of him.
Maybe that's why he kept this memory, so you'd know.
I'll let you get back.
He should have told us.
I'll be here if you need me.
I mean, let's face it, he really should have told us. Strike teams. Whoops. Recruit a team. Whoops, wrong thing. Another cyclone. All right. Credits and things. This checking to see all the stuff we got. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Armor. Get our there we go. Weapons. Hmm. Do do. All right, all those have been upgraded. Let's put the stuff towards. As we do the things. Do do. Armor. Select blueprint. Alright, we made the helmet. Chest. Ooh. Not enough for the chest. Copper and iridium. Mm-hmm. Huh. Let's... Alright, we can make the next upgrade here. We need copper for that. Alright, let's gear out. Grab our... mods. Do, 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 do. Funny, that's the one I made. Figures. Da, 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 da. Alright. I've got to talk to Liam.
Haval, the oldest new world. I like it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Yep, we'll talk. Doesn't mean we'll have a meaningful conversation, but yeah, we'll talk. We will exchange words.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Sure.
Well, someone's a fan.
No,
Yes, you are a fan.
Look, we need someone with her experience. That's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Yeah, we have to head up here.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Where's the terminal at? There it is.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Giles says you want to help find the Mosai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Mosai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to that program would no doubt make the difference.
Sounds like a plan.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... Well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear.
Stay strong and what? What did he say?
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Alright, Joel wants to see me.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Yeah, but at a price.
You mean the Rokar? Don't take it personally. They hate all aliens.
I won't take that personally.
Experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student.
And now he's a terrorist leader.
Actually,
Then he knows about Remnant?
he did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Yes.
Was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Axul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Axul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since people arrived,
and now we have to deal with it.
this cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Axul.
I admire your courage. But Axul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another.
We're gonna find him. We're gonna get him.
Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Alright. Yeah, it's like we get off of Oval. Guess what? We're going right back down there. Door open. Yep.
Aya is a wonder, Ryder, and the Angara are so interesting. I hope we make it back. I want to delve and explore and who knows what else.
We'll be back. We need the Moshae if we're going to get into their vault.
Oh, I'm definitely sticking around long enough for that.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Damn right we know it. We always chat with our crew. Out of curiosity, where is this? Busted ankles.
Hey, little guy.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know hijacks pee anywhere, right?
Hey, you gotta go, you gotta go. Where is Vetra and where is Drac? They have to be...
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her for as long as it took.
And then threw her against a bulkhead.
No, it was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Sentimental Krogans are sentimental. Angaran word of the day, Tavrum. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say, Tavam. What's it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer? What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas.
That is a nice little piece of paradise the Angara have. Wouldn't mind seeing it again.
We will. We need access to their vaults, so rescuing the Moshae is a priority right now.
I can work with that. Bet that Moshae of theirs has some interesting stories to tell.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Best advice ever.
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alrighty. Writings of Caceres Theris. I know you're busy, but Caceres manuals and writings are really worth reading if you get some downtime, especially A Rock in the Maelstrom, her classic work on crisis strategy and emergency response. The first 3 centuries, the new Huntress's past. You can borrow the copy that Nasira gave me. 12 Leaves, a mix of meditations and technical insights. This was co-written with someone called R. Tanala. Speeches and Silences. This is about her experiences in the Battle of Kirkis and all the politicking that led up to it. Also has the original battlefield vids of Sarissa shooting a city district with her biotics. Impressive. Essays from the Void contains her induction address to new commandos and a historical analysis of the first Asari Spectres.
Hello, Sarah.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcor start stampedes? Because they wish to be heard.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Sam, we need to talk. Alright, let's adjust the coloring here. Da 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 da. Uh, hmm.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Yes. We leave the planet and we head back down. Ba 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 ba. There are more quests and things to do here.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. You can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
Yeah.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you prepared the vote, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Yes, we will rendezvous somewhere to do things.
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus, and a few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know. Hey, you want to be an early investor?
What do I get for investing?
Today, great supplies. Tomorrow, who knows?
Can't argue with that. Da, 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 da.
Want a deal?
Kieran says Aval would have lasted another cycle. Do it.
A calohydrian of abnormal size and aggressiveness is estimated in local wildlife. The nav point for the beast on the ground has been uploaded. Recommend you approach with extreme caution. The beast is likely to consider you a threat and may be curious how you taste. The malfunction and remnant vault appear to have modified a real core to be more territorial and adaptable. It has been observed defending its feeding grounds at the nav point uploaded to you. Scans of the real core may reveal the nature of its mutations. An Iraq bearing physical and behavioral signs of genetic modification by Havara's remnant vault has made its home near the nav point just uploaded to you. And scans for the creature should reveal the nature of its mutations and how they've altered the beast from its baseline.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. Came so close to losing everything.
Pathfinder Ryder did it.
I've compared my cuttings to Kieran Dahl's. No mutations, no fungus, all fine signs.
Some people eat plant food.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Yeah, I guess.
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
We came here as pioneers, but we're not the only ones in Helios. And that means even better discoveries. On Havarl, we can work together. First contact doesn't end, and it isn't someone else's job. It's here.
Into the books, Pathfinder. At a snout.
Ah, you'll be the Pathfinder then.
Yes.
Dr. McIntyre from the Nexus.
Ryder, welcome to Havarl.
She'll be more welcoming now that you put the vault back on track. The Angara invited us to monitor plant growth and study ruins out in the jungle. It's the chance of a lifetime.
You know how Tavos found the monolith, right? Reincarnated memories?
Yes.
I heard. One for the textbooks.
You believe him? But you're a scientist.
Asari share thoughts and memories. Prothean tech speaks in visions. Those are scientific facts. There's more to people than what can go under a microscope, lass.
Be careful around those monoliths. There might be more stasis fields. We think they only affect Angara, but who knows?
Oh, we know. Make no mistake. I have a check-in system ready. Whether young Farley remembers it when he's chasing butterflies is another matter.
Notice the graphical glitching clipping on the collar.
What does your team do here?
Zera is our botanist. She'll be minding the plants and designing an artificial habitat for them. She also happens to be an engineer.
Dude has huge
One
hands.
profession's never enough. Then there's young Farley. He's here for the insects.
And you?
I'm the xenoanthropologist. A fancy word for talking to the Angara about those ruins and listening.
I imagine you've spoken to Kieran Dawes already.
She's the one who invited us, aye. Fussed over us something terrible. But she's a fine lady, and hopefully a good colleague down the road. I plan to listen to her.
Good luck, McIntyre.
Safe journeys, Ryder.
See ya, Hawkeye. Maps. That's right. I nearly forgot we had skills. We like things that explode.
The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
Where'd it go? I lost track of them.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers. It's possible While we could discover something new from what you found, we should take it for further analysis.
Apparently I missed something there. Wait. What? One less or one more? It's all the same. There's fast travel. Basically knock out a couple of things in short order.
This area, I recommend scanning for accelerated growth.
That's right, we just drop down on them. Because that's how we do things. Next! Where's the next enemies? Is that it? I don't think so. Come on. We run. Alright, and the next one is over here. Because once you get the fast travel points in, zipping around and knocking out side quests becomes really easy. We gotta go up there. I seriously missed that one?
Come on, let's get him.
Whoa! Hello, big boy! Whee!
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Close to confirming Varen's theory, we found correlating mutations in both animal and plant life, indicating a singular mechanism tailored to variant cellular and genetic structures. Estimated an 82% chance the mutant strains ravaging Havaro can be replicated elsewhere, allowing us to introduce a toxic process to other planetary biomes. If Varen is correct, we may even improve on the process, generating more destructive effects on reduced timelines. We could render any world poisonous to outsiders and drive them away for good. No more Ket, no more initiative, only our worlds and our people as they should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Yep, and that's going... Yep, and that's the one area we was kind of looking at earlier, a couple hours ago. There we go. Doing things. I actually need to... I actually need to go with 2 weapons for the power boost. We run so far away, couldn't get away. Huh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we swapped out. We put away the shoddy, go with the pistol and assault rifle. Because a good portion of what I do is running off of.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Things.
The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Turn life into death for anyone living there. Like us.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
And if all stop this, you think you're doing the right thing, but you turn your back on your people, on your family. Your sisters have to face the resistance of superiors and explain why their only brother has defected. Do you think that's easy for them? I know you believe you're fighting for your home, just like they are, but this isn't the way to do it. The Rokar have dangerous idea. Ephra says you'll be welcome back, so please come home for all of us. This is a surprise. I didn't think to hear from you. I guess they called you back to the base. Good, you deserve a rest after what you've been through. We're still on assignment. I can't tell you more, obviously, since you're not part of us anymore. But we're slowly pushing the cat back, and I hear there's been a new development involving an outsider. At this rate, Commander might even call us back early. And about the other thing you asked me, no, I can't. I respect you for following your beliefs, but I don't share them. The Resistance needs me, and I intend to fight this through to the end. You made your choice, and I made mine. It doesn't make me love you any less. And when this is over, we'll meet at the Tavern for a drink. I hope the stars are on your side. I want to see you come back in one piece. I had an encounter with one of the outsiders today in that disgusting pit they call a port. He tried to steal my supply cache while I had my back turned. I called him out, and he made enough noise to attract friends. Suddenly, I was looking at a 5-on-1 fight, so I ran. Well, was that the wrong thing to do? Should I have faced them, knowing that they could have killed me? If I have died, maybe Ephra would have finally taken the actions we need. Maybe he would have ignored it completely. I feel like such a coward. I wish I was brave like you. You would have taken the whole lot of them, no matter the odds. You're the soldier the Rokar need. I'll be better next time. I'll be ready. Mission is going well. Won't say any more in case his message gets intercepted. And we gathered a decent amount of supplies so far, and we hope to get more soon. We'll check in again closer to completion. All right. Let's see. Remains. Mineral cache. Mm-hmm. Wait. Double check in case no was hidden. No, alright. Map. Fast travel because we gotta walk to the next spot. Yeah. Alright.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
Things.
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations. hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
It should.
We're overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
Yes, you will. "100% viability is 100%. Jump. And we're heading...
Cat!
Protect Soldier!
Oh, great.
We've got targets!
Protect Soldier!
Yeah, I think that was effective. Excuse.
They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Thordir.
Hmm.
Locked. I'll override it.
How did our lives come to this? How could our ancestors let the cat conquer our worlds so easily? And why do our present leaders fail to protect us now? This unity destroys us from within. Our people have repeatedly failed to join forces when we needed to most. We blamed each other, bickered and betrayed, and given our conquerors easy prey. Now we see a new enemy invading our space, offering extinction disguised as hope. Lies meant to divide us. It falls on those who can see past these deceptions to prevent our people from repeating the mistakes that doomed us in the past. All Angara must become one to have any hope of defeating the evil forces surrounding us. This is the single belief of the Rokar, and I feel that it's the truth in my blood, or our cause is just. You know what? We're just gonna steal her things. I dreamt of the camps. I thought one couldn't feel pain in dreams, but I did. My back ached from exhaustion and my skin stung from where they cut me. Even after I woke, I could feel the cat in my scars. I'm sending you a bottle of Dremager. It should help with the nightmares. I use it myself from time to time. I know I promise not to bring it up again, but I wish you could come stay at one of our camps. Our jungles are dangerous. I don't like the idea of you alone out there. And it will be nice to have you near. Please think about it. I don't deserve your thoughts for this. You know I would love to join the Rokar to fight by your side, but the shaking returns whenever I'm around strangers. It's better if I stay here. Thank you for the Dramagar. Last night was the first time in months I did not dream of the cat. It seems you have saved me once again, Tanavan.
Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't. Oh.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. so confident, so sure.
You mean Axul?
He saved me, gave me a chance to live and die on my own terms.
That was his first mistake.
Find him, Thordia.
Well, no sequel for her.
Ishare, brave one.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Now, here's the thing. If there's another data pad for the roll car on this planet, I sure as hell don't know where it is. That should have been the last one. So we're gonna actually bounce over to EOS. And then probably oh, I can just quick travel. What am I doing? Bounce to EOS. Then head to the Nexus.
Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Because, yeah, we certainly covered a lot of ground. But a lot of ground was covered.
Ryder.
Yeah, roll card manifestos, yep. Figured that'd be the only thing I was missing. The new planets open up. So this way we cover a lot of the side stuff.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
And making sure many things that so that tomorrow was like hitting EOS and the Nexus tonight means that tomorrow we can start off fresh on Vold. We need to take Cora with us.
The scent is green.
Funny, I thought the scent was blue. Path is what? Come or come? Hard to tell with her accent. Because then again, the plan tomorrow is to do more Mass Effect thingies. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Hmm. We land. Nice being able to arrive and just do one thing and then bounce back up into space. There's the only way. Oh, I already did that quest.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
Over there.
Lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Alright. And that's sending us to a planet that is... that is not quite Hoth. It's cold. Or Wold. Yes, I'm gonna beat that joke into the ground. Trouble is with Vold, it's an ice planet and you gotta worry about temperature droppages.
Ascent is go.
Go, Tempest! Reverse thrusters! Yay!
All systems green.
Please keep looking. You don't know me, but word is you're looking for our Ark. The Lucinia, is that true? The Nexus leadership has been so tied up with the station, it's like they forgot about her. Please don't give up. My foster sisters run the Lucinia. I watch for them every day. If they're really out there and not lost in dark space, please bring them home. Praying for you and the people I love. Alright, let's head to the Nexus. Because we should only have like we should have like just a couple of quests that have to be turned in. Out of curiosity. Uh, that's row car leader. Rank 5 weapon. That's get one. Yep. So I got a next level ups. I'm going to have to get certain things. Powers dedicated to certain what you would call it. Tech. The big tech power one is ooh, that's gonna be a question. Because to use the VI, I would have to. Ooh, what would? Because PB holds things, we get Pac, which is her remnant project. Oof. Question is, what do I equip that? Oh, singularity throw. Well, I could probably replace throw.
What are you doing with that ship? That part doesn't go there. I gotta tell Cash to do something about her mechanics.
It's like they spawn when I'm not looking. It never ends.
Alright, I don't know what I was just doing. I got all confused. Oh wait, armory, armor. Whoa!
Incoming raid. Welcome, everybody.
The effing Dante Savage playing Cold Fear. Dante, thank you for bringing everyone over. Hello, everyone. Rum to our float. I got the hudders. Dante, how was the stream tonight? I was obviously looked like you were having a ball from all that I was seeing. So we will switch the lurk over to Hallway, and I can close this out. Can't get the stream to load. Oh no! Emergency refresh. Do 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 do. Your laptop is less than ideal. It will be less poop one of these days. The poopages needs to be less poopy. But as we are basically finished virtually everything I could do on Havaro, folks. I need armor. Damn it. Give me... There we go. Got this to re-gear up. As we head back... But Dante, how was the stream? So in case it is... Everybody relax, we found the bard.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
You're back.
Yes.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
Ugh, you're one of those.
Yes.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no.
Nope.
Speaking of, want to try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Seems more like the short mouse. Oh, game freezes. Ugh. This reminded me that just reminded me to throw down a proper save. All right. We need to head above. And I don't think I have any other quests at the moment.
But the plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed. Specimens, scans. Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee.
Thank you. Give me my fees.
And its gas bladder can expand 300%. Amazing.
Hey, I don't have to share it, man. All right, thanks, Dante. Dante's having technical issues. All right. Increase the recharge speeds there. Initiative gunner. Frontline trooper. Hey, Dante is online. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Yeah, that's right. I think we need to head to... let's just hit all three areas. I think I have to hit the SAM node. This is CNN.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
They're really independent. We go which way? Yeah, I was right. Didn't need to go this way.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
A family gathering.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room.
All right, Dante.
It's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Nothing.
The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
Total infection.
What was it like, Dad, when you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
Da 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 da.
Remember that? Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
People get busy. Scott and I were trying to start our lives.
A course that seems to have been influenced by your father.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents were buff on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Check to see if there are any logs.
Your father's personal logs.
Vold. Then Kadara? Think that's the proper order there. Alright, we gotta do...
Good job with the Prodromos outpost, Pathfinder. Ready to wake up a batch of colonists and send them down there. It'll be nice to see their excitement when they realize this is really happening.
And then they realize you're in the middle of a fucking desert.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Alrighty, so... Alright, let's head up to the control area. See if there's anything we can do there. If you're just joining us, we did Havaro's Vault and some of the immediate side missions there. We got the first clue on the Asari Ark. So we swung by Eos. The next planet we're going to go to, and this is going to be tomorrow's stream, is going to be Vold. For it is not Hoth. Folks are going to love it when I finish with the next major planet in this game, because I won't have to do that. That joke of mine is going to go away. Alrighty.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
That guy should go. Oh. Well, I guess checking in with Director Tan is the best way to go.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I'm sure you have pleased our scientists to no end. This was a rare occurrence in the Milky Way. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Right, okay, so on that positive bombshell, guess we'll call it an evening. Alright, save game. No achievements unlocks, which was weird. But I'll get a daily achievement working on something else, and we're going to see who we're going to raid, who we're going to drop in on. Again, Dante, thank you very much for the raid. Kalinor is already off, so you know what? We're just going to pass the fun over to Holly, who's doing Witcher 3 things. So, with that said, my friends, and you are my friends, tighten your friendship relationships, watch your hang down. Have a good night, pleasant tomorrow, and we're doing more Mass Effect things. See you then. Bye.
doing more quests.